safer means of poke. He has opportunities to force gangs, something that unfortunately Xborg just doesn't have. This is going to be a tough one for Team REY.
It is. I feel like even Zay, I guess if you really throw everything, then yes. But it's a lot of conditions to me. Glorious Pathway comes in from the flank to slow down the back line. They connect the Blade Surge onto Rasi, push him back. Revitalize ain't saving you this time. First blood for Siska. Okay. If that connected, he'd be dead. Meanwhile, up top, RWM, Lynch goes down. A 4-man gank from Team REY. And this is the proactiveness I want to see. Questionable.
Yep. I don't know what they want to do now. I don't know what they want to do. They're getting a little closer here, but good luck.
They're missing a lot of ultimates. Ivan gonna get taunted, but he just pops the Revitalize. Arden comes out, a complete collapse. Meanwhile, Lynch trying to stop this guy, not really able to do so defensively. Blazing Duet comes through, but Chiku, actually doing a lot of damage here. JB secures the turtle, and now Team REY falls one by one. A single move from the CEO turns it around.
Yep, they just couldn't keep up with him. And no way. And he could maintain that distance forever with the help of that sprint. Good stuff coming in from Chiku. Looking very slowly. And they're even getting the Paquito to come on over. They're not going to make him hover over one more wave. They're worried they're going to rush this.
Yeah, Lynch is going to spot Juskar. Ivan trying to walk forward, but it's difficult. And now Juskar is going to be zoned by Lynch. Glorious Pathway going to be used, but awkward. Chibi misses the Appraiser's Wrath on the Lord somehow, but still secures it. Hunts the bone, hits Rasi. RWM comes out. Mystic Gush to zone. They pick off Rasi. I think that's all Team REY is going to get.
Yep, that's as good as it gets. And honestly, doesn't matter whether Chibi missed it or not, as long as he gets...
Disastrous for REY. They need him to clear the Lord.
Huh?
Siska waiting in the lurch. Glorious Pathway zones them out. Siska comes from the flank. Juskar as well. Connects with Z. Blazing Duet from Chiku. Sees the first one down, but the damage building up from BTR is actually quite high. They lose Juskar on the Team REY side. Siska's going to be picked up. Chiku burns away to Martisi. And it ends up being a 2 for 2.
What was that? It was going so well until it wasn't. I mean, I gotta give it to Chibi. He literally saved the situation single-handedly. The glowing one. Yeah.
The screen behind us is so much further than before. So it's, oh, Chiku goes in, Blazing Duet by himself, and somehow not punished. He takes out Martisi. He flicks back out. AOG comes through. They connect with everyone. Team REY caught with their pants down. Juskar gonna be knocked up. Able to iframe out just in time. Lolil still working on Lynch the entire time. Siska still alive, looking for an angle of entry. But this is a 3v5 situation. I think you gotta give this up. Lolil tries to re-engage, but I wonder if that's a good idea. He has to flicker back out to safety. Juskar just barely dodges the Appraiser's Wrath.
Well, let's see. This could be, oh, darn, I immediately forgot the name of the movie. Starring Tom Hanks and Somali pirates.
I know it. I don't remember it. Right now, we're focused on the Lord. Glorious Power comes out. Gloria. Here comes the Blazing Duet. Once again, the gun in the dark alleyway. Chibi secures the Lord. They get the knock-up into the backline. Look at Lynch go. Ivan goes down. Lynch still chasing. Lolil literally cannot do anything right now. He doesn't have the riches of Batman to depend on. And BTR takes another angle here. BTR pushing into the base. Only one wave of minions, but it's a pretty big wave. Siska gonna be collapsed on. Man, you should not be there. Blazing Duet comes out. Chiku literally, oh, he does get blasted down though. The CEO is dead. BIGETRON though, they have access to the crystal. And they're gonna make sure his sacrifice is not in vain. BTRM takes game number 1. Excuse me?
Dude, this is so bad.
This is the second time we've seen Edith this season.
Yeah.
I can't remember if the first time was used.
Yeah.
No,
I'm trying my
I get you. You're trying.
There's really... Oh, wait, hold on.
For now, Rasi will go ahead, stun Ivan, freeze him in place into the Mystic Gush. Ivan has to flicker out of the way. Meanwhile, Juskar able to get that heavy spin pin onto the Paquito. First blood to Siska in the RWM, and they get the onward on Rasi. Force the flicker from him. Hunter Book connects. TV still secures the turtle, but loses his life.
That's why I was worried. Siska was turning the wrong direction.
Save the day.
So turning that 4v4, very win. Oh.
Juskar a bit out of position here. About to show us why pandas were endangered. Not anymore, actually, so that's a good thing. Unfortunately, Juskar still is.
A joke of like, oh, animal cruelty, PETA, but just
There's the Fatal Links. They're gonna grab Arteezy forward. Mystic Gush, everything on the eve, and he's dead.
Very nice combination here, especially
then you onward Earthshatter.
No, you can't just... Okay, let's get to this next fight first.
Yeah, the CEO is being pinned against the wall and will actually go down. So far, the The Kai is working.
But it's not the end of the world. It's about this turtle. And Team REY, they can push him off, but Chibi has been so good at securing it, even when it's not in his control.
C is doing a good job of stopping this Scar. Meanwhile, Lynch comes from flank, flicker out from Martisi, fatal link from the Akai, locks him down. Chibi secures the turtle, Rasi falls, missed the gut zones. Team REY tries to fight back, but BIGETRON's already out of there.
There's a very high chance. Got to dig into the memory bank because I think this is about to fall into the hands of Team REY if this continues.
Rasi's coming in from the side, just Scar pops that heavy spin. Chibi once again, the king of retries himself. Gets the turtle. Ivan grabs him on top though, pushes him forward. RWM gonna be used as well. 3-man, 4-man fatal links Rasi. But the first damage, where's the damage? There's no damage. Lynch comes in, finally finishing off 2. C finds the shutdown double kill as well.
Needs to come out, and I am getting real tired of not seeing it pulled off yet.
I think it's possible that they decided not to full commit there. Use the fatal links to buy time so Lynch gets a free tower because he's now gonna make his way back over. Chibi on half HP, Mystic Gust comes out on top of Ivan and he burns to death. Loleo with Hunterphone connects and Juskar finally finds the Lord. They take out Chibi to take out C, but Chico guys, the CEO, he's still doing it along with Lynch. The mega kill for the Paquito. Team REY get the Lord, but they lose the battle quite a few times by now, so it's not the cleanest for either side, but Chiku still finds a way regardless. Though, heavy spin, gonna be used. They pin Chibi, try to surround him, but here comes the Atlas from behind. And Mystic Gust his own. Fatal Links catches 2, Mystic Projectile goes wide. BIGETRON in an unfortunate position. Lynch gonna trade for Siska, but loses his own life. And the shutdown gold goes into Lolil. Hence Lord Dance. The marksmen are reaching the endgame power spike. Chiku already full on his level. We can see that the Ivan is just gonna eat everything to the face. And what's that? A flicker, fatal link, charges 2, but one of them just got, and he misses. But Lynch comes in from the side, forces the flicker from Martisi. He's gonna need to back up for now. Lolil's still in the safe spot, and Siska jumps forward, finds the onward, lands the Earth Shatter. Siska goes down the Appraiser's ramp, but RWM locks down Rasi. Still, BTR come out on top. 1 for 2 trade. Oh, do they know that Juskar is still waiting? Lynch gonna try and engage on Martisi. He fights Juskar instead. Why would you walk out like that? Juskar throws his life away. Chibi gets the Lord.
Oh my goodness, thank God for Marchesi's body block. Deny value from the RWM, and so far Marchesi has found good ones every single time.
They're blitzing it. Heavy spin gonna use pin Chibi, and Juskar secures the Lord. Ivan doing a good job of zoning. Has to use the grab, but will sacrifice himself here to make sure that Team REY get that objective.
I think it's fine because ult should be coming back up in a bit. Oh.
Rasi, does he want to fade the links just the hand? He might not even need to because Juskar gonna get taunted into Mystic Gush. RWM gonna be used to save him. Chiku dropping low. Z actually lands the final blow with the injunction. Team REY just has to accept their losses.
How they see that top wave finally start collapsing in. Team REY slowly starts to show themselves.
Yep, they're trying to reap their weapons with macro. Heavy spin, gonna pin Chibi inside the boots. The Lord knockup, is it gonna be enough to get grab and Chiku guys picks up the mega kill. Lord is so low, RWM locks him in. Juskar secures the Lord, but Chiku guys is online. He's got the double kill already. Siska goes down, Juskar exposed. They collapse on Lolil. Purify use, hunt the boat, lands the killing spree, but he's surrounded. 1v4, immortality will only delay the inevitable. Lolil falls to the shutdown from the CEO. Monster kill! But Chico guys, Lynch somehow survives, doesn't even need to use his immortality. Martisi is the final man standing. This Lord will not hold a candle to the carry. BTR looking to end it right here.
I'm surprised that Loliel's decided to swing right into it. He got impatient with the Hunt of Bone and got punished for his A try.
Martisi trying to dodge everything. He'll pop that Winter Crown, but the crystal is right there. They'll just slow him down. BTRM, one step away from sending Team REY.
I think that was unnecessary.
Where? Angela mid? Angela mid.
Yep. They could have gone for the Lilia, and I think it would have been fun.
Yeah.
But I guess risking it, for all intents and purposes, they really should not contest this.
Yeah, there's no real reason to. BTR plays this game. They're gonna commit the Phantom Steed and the Heart Guard. Grab gonna be used. Lynch in trouble. Surrounded. First blood over to Lolil. Juskar secures the turtle. They'll get the stun on Chibi as well. Pick him up. And Z is just a bonus on top of that. Double kill for the Freya. And don't think BTR should contest.
Well, they might be able to. Now they might be able to, but we'll see. We'll see.
Feels a little messy. Phantom Steed comes out. They're gonna engage on Ivan in the front line. Juskar secures the turtle. Heavy spin gonna be used. Gets pinned, but it's a little bit of a mess right now. BTR actually regains control. Rossi finds Martizi in the backline. They get the two-man push. It's a Phantom stop. They pick off one. And that's actually Lolil, the most important target. But the grab lands on top of Chibi. He's got two people riding him right now. And that's a little bit too much for him to stand. Chibi goes down. Just got to be traded. Ziska falls. BTR turns the fight.
You can't kill him.
Oh, well, speaking of, let's see if they can save him this time. This is literally everything thrown at Chibi. He's not surviving that one.
Say that to my face, BIGETRON.
It's like, eat your stats.
Take that. True damage, don't care about no stats. But justGar might be able to set up another one. He doesn't have the heavy spin for this.
That's true. Oh, Chiku's actually trying to force this fight. He's got hard guard now. Meanwhile, they get away with the dragon. They land the kick. One hit away. Martizi falls. And Angela actually kind of doing work.
Doing a decent amount of work here. So strong with that ult on. Oh,
Lin's trying to fight in the pit. Heavy spin actually kind of messes up, but justGar is still able to get that turtle away. Do they want to fight this? They'll flicker forward. They land the knockout. They're surrounding the panda, and they're putting him back on the endangered species list. This guy gonna try and re-engage. The glue gonna jump on top of Chibi. No hard guard. It's actually gonna be used on Chiku instead. They basically sacrificed Chibi for this one, and now Rossi has to use the kick to try and get away. But Lolil surely finishes this off, right? Yeah, Rossi's dead.
Yup, they got him. They got him by the throat. Now, this looks kind of dangerous. They see Rossi clearly.
Yeah, feels a little awkward. Does Team REY really want to force this?
Kick was easy.
Lane's gonna engage to get the kick. I really can't see who they kick because it's such a mess of bodies in there right now. Lin's gonna engage. Hard guard gonna be used on top of Chiku, guys, with the Salmon Force. Lin will go down first. Heavy spin used as well. Wasted a little early, I would feel, because Chibi is still around, but the Phantom Steed will run out. Rossi buying time, but he's dropping low on HP, and they land the stun. Grab onto Chibi, but Chiku, guys, is still alive. The CEO is still here. Team REY, you gotta worry about him. Salmon Force comes over. Chibi! He steals the Lord! And Chiku, guys, gets the triple kill. The hard guard comes out again. Chibi trying to run away from Ziska. He's sidestepping. He's sidestepping there for so low. Ziska will get the kill eventually. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, though, Martizi just going to be abandoned in this situation.
Yep, and the extra help coming in for the hard guard actually collapsing upon it, and they just don't have enough damage to rush down this Lord. Look at them, they're held hostage!
Team REY's trying the zone, they're trying to start things, but Lynch can just accept all that damage. Honestly, even if he dies, it's fine, because look at the waves they're pushing. He's still alive, he flickers away, they'll re-engage on Chibi instead, so Chibi will probably die. Lolil pick up the kill, but look at the base! The CEO! He's in the base! He's in your base! That's not his base! He's trying to take over your company right now! He gets 2 inhibitors for free with C, but now they might get caught on the way out. Chiku's gonna be surrounded, hard guard gonna be used, not able to save him, so they get the shutdown at least, but what's happening? It's my shell company now. Chiku in 1v1 against Lolil, hard guard gonna be used. Now he has to dash away though. Team REY going for the full collapse onto the Hari. Lolil gonna flicker forward, try to jump on him. Everyone's just ignoring Rossi because that is the correct thing to do. But Chiku, honestly, getting away really well thanks to that hard guard movement speed. Here comes justGar. He's trying to surround. Salmon Force comes out again. Hard guard runs out. The rest of the team is here to back him up. Chiku's still alive. Heavy spin. Whiffs completely. And now the red team holding them back. They get the grab on top of Chiku, but look at the rest of the team. Martizi's already gone down. Chiku's perfectly fine with this grab. Lynch doing his job so well. Immortality burns. They're gonna try and re-engage, but he just flickers away, and now Ziska's gonna be caught. Another hard guard, another Salmon Force, another CEO walking into the base like he owns the place.
He is Jeff Bezos. That's what he's trying to say. He wants to go for BlackRock, and now for the end, as they're looking to close it out.
Do they want to close it here? Can they close it here? Chiku's got the hard guard again. Actually, no, it just ran out. They've already lost justGar. Lolil doing a good job. He finds a killing spree. He takes out Rossi. He takes out Link, but Chiku is still there. Chibi is still there. The Chi duo are still here. And Z is there too. You just don't see him. But no minions, unfortunately, so they're going to have to end it there.
Seconds to come back off of cooldown.
Yeah, as long as they're not getting kills, the hard guard cooldown is still a little bit long. Rossi gonna show himself once again. He gets a free kick onto the panda, but heavy spin will come out. He gets pinned on Lynch, so the Phobius will be the first one to die. Ivan's gonna be the main target for Chiku, but he's able to walk away the Glorious pathway. Meanwhile, Chibi gonna freeze things in the mid lane. Chiku kind of in an awkward spot. Lolil gonna try and jump on him, but he's still alive. Chibi doing a good job, still gonna be grab. It is complete chaos right now, by the way. There is no team formation at all. Monster kill for Lolil. But again, the CEO is still here, and he's being escorted by his knight in shining armor, walking forward, paving the path for him. Too bad there's no glorious pathway. Just gonna be target. Chiku doesn't have the hard guard. No more Salmon Force. He might be in trouble. May get punished for this one. Well, Leon has the Valkyrie's descent. Does he have the Salmon Force? He gets the Salmon Force! See! My God! Chiku! Why? How is he allowed to do this? What the face? The minions!
What did I tell you? He's about to get his Salmon Force, and he pulls it off!